Hi guys, and welcome to the video on me comparing the Xbox 360 to the PlayStation 3. First of all, I'm gonna do the looks, compare the looks on both of the consoles. First, I quite like the Xbox 360 look, but the colors don't really go together, like pure grey, and then silver, and then white. This goes together, white and silver, but the grey on the top actually kind of kills it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Kind of looks pretty ugly. Another look that I quite like on the Xbox 360 is the USB. You can flip that open and put the USB in there, but when it's closed, it actually looks quite cool. So, what else do I like about it? I kind of like, the slot things and the silver lining here, so it's alright. But on the sides, if you can see that, it's got the air holes, which I reckon wrecks it. Because they're just trying to get lots of heat out, but obviously it's not working much. Because of my, first things first, it's made of kind of plastic material, which kind of looks not very cool. As the PS3 up here, I don't know what it's made of, but it's quite a cool material made of, with the silver lining and the, I can't really pull it out, the PlayStation 3 wording across, which actually looks really cool. And as you can have it either laying down like this doesn't really usually lay down. It's not made to look like that, but it still does it. And when you stand this up, you can turn the logo sideways, so it looks like it's perfectly stand up. So another look thing is the disc tray. The disc tray for this is a big button here, and it comes straight out. For the PS3, you've just got a touch button, touch it, it just comes out. And you don't have a big flat button. The buttons are touch screen on this, and there's just massive buttons. So yeah, overall, I think the PS3 would probably win on looks. Yeah. Now I'm going to be comparing the two Xbox and the PS3 with graphics. The Xbox 360 was made to just use normal DVDs, normal games. Well, I'll show you just normal games for PlayStation 2, so, just normal big one, like that. And then Xbox 360, PS3, sorry, is made for games that kind of look like this. Blu-ray games. So, by the way, if you want to add me on PS3, Lockie0214 or Tom0214. So, the whole different thing is Blu-ray and normal. Blu-ray is actually an incredible difference between the two. I've got Iron Man on Blu-ray, and watching it on Blu-ray in high definition on my TV actually looks amazing compared to just watching it normal. So imagine watching a really good high quality DVD in a normal DVD, so it's practically the same, playing an extraordinary game, like with amazing graphics, and then playing an extraordinary game with alright graphics. So I like the graphics on this, but it's not much of an improvement from the normal Xbox. Now I'll be moving on to how the functions inside of the Xbox and the PS3. First of all, and straight away when you buy the PS3, it comes with a controller, play and charge kit, which kind of looks like this. I don't know if you can see it well. That comes straight away with the controller and the PS3, and that's a great thing to have because you don't need to buy a play and charge kit as you do on the Xbox 360, which costs $40. The PS3 I bought it for $800. Bought this for I think $700, but this was back when it was brand new, and this is kind of when it wasn't that brand new. So now I think this is $400, and that's $780, $750, something like that. So that hasn't gone down much. So what I was saying is that in it, for this you have to go to a store, buy Xbox Live subscription to play online, which I think a year is $75 where I live, and PS3 is absolutely free, which is actually really good. Some online chatting and stuff like that Xbox 360 would probably win that one. This, you can do private chats with each other while playing on a game. This one, you can only do it in the menu. So you can't talk to someone by themselves playing the game. You can just do it by phone though, so I don't understand why it's such a big problem. And what else it's got? This has got much more settings availability, telling you more about it, so you can have more control over it. And this one doesn't really. So you can have Bluetooth headsets for the PS3 and Xbox. You have to have it plug in or wireless for the Xbox, so it's made for it. It's because I got a Sony Ericsson one that works for my phone and the PS3. So next, I'll be moving on to pricing, which will be the last review overall. And pricing this is actually really expensive, and this is actually really cheap. This is so cheap because there's a big problem with it at the moment. It's going around. I think my Xbox had it 3 times. I've known that people that had it 5 times, 2 times, even 1 time. Everybody that I know that has an Xbox 360, this has happened to them. They've had the red rings of death, where at least some red rings would pop up around here, which means you have to send it in to get it fixed. And this was a big problem with the Xbox 360 because it happened to like practically every single one. So it broke down all the time, and you had to send it off. It was free, but you had to send it off and lose it for like 2 weeks or something like that. For the PS3, you're paying a lot of money for good quality, because where I live, about the cheapest Blu-ray player you can get is $500, and that means you're paying $300 more to have a gaming system, which is practically this for $300. And it doesn't break down. This also has the wireless thing, a wireless connector inside. This one you have to buy for $180, which is a rip-off, I have to say. You get, what's it called, free online. So imagine paying 3 years is 75 times 3. And then this is just free whenever you want. And then when you want to make a new account or change your name, you have to buy Microsoft points to change your name. This, you just change your name automatically. It's kind of stupid how they do it there. So that concludes my video on comparing the Xbox 360 with the PS3. And overall, I'd probably rate out of 10. PS3, 10 out of 10. I love this machine. So good to do, play with and stuff. And Xbox 360, probably an 8 or an 8.5. So thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Thanks.